It's a regional problem, and therefore a regional effort needed to be made to come together to discuss the issue and see how best to tackle the problem. So the meeting in Mexico then was a culmination of all those ideas in bringing together everybody from the region to come together to share information and to chart the way forward in tackling the invasive lionfish.
Okay. According to Hibbert, over 15 different countries were represented in the meeting. All countries that's marine habitat is being threatened by the lionfish, which are now spreading further than before across the region.
Venezuela reported its first sightings. Venezuela reported its first sightings this year, in July of this year. So the fish has moved within the last 4 years. The first time it came to the Bahamas was in 2004. So in the last 6 years, it has moved from the Bahamas. And if you look the track to Turks and Caicos, Cuba, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Cayman, all the way across the south of the Caribbean, across the Caribbean Sea, and down to the Caribbean coast of Central and South America. We think that it will get down to as far as Brazil in a few years.
Hibbert deemed the regional meeting a success and has made allies for the Turks and Caicos in battling the invasive species.
It was extremely helpful. Ideas, yes, but more so it gave the Turks and Caicos and everybody else there an opportunity to network with people who were dealing with the problem in their respective countries, how they were tackling it from a public education awareness perspective, from an actual physical removal perspective, how they were financing their own initiatives. So it wasn't just about ideas, but really and truly you got to see the network of individuals and organizations working on the invasion of the lionfish.
Efforts are ongoing by the DECR to create a market for lionfish to be consumed. Several tastings have already taken place, tastings which Hibbert states have been well received by the public, something important to the department as without the public's help, the lionfish cannot be combated.
We need their help. The DECR can't do it alone. The volunteers that we have can't do it alone. We need people out there who are in the water every day.
There are also ongoing efforts with the DECR working along with Dive Provo, who have agreed to sponsor the upcoming lionfish recipe book that may be hitting shelves as early as November. The DECR is encouraging interested persons who would like their lionfish recipe to be published with their name in the book to contact the DECR.